just told me you created 3 mini looks. Huh? I'm very keen to hear what are your favorite mini looks.
It's not necessarily what I did, but what I do love normally, my mini look, I just like to do, as long as you have a perfect radiant complexion, that's the thing that you have to have. Everything else after that is a luxury. So you don't need anything other than that. So my basic mini look would be a perfect skin, and then usually I just groom the eyebrows, and that's fine. That's it. You don't need any more than that.
Really?
For me.
Yeah.
And that's what, for example, yesterday that's what I did I was just shooting for a magazine, and that's because that's enough.
Yeah. But don't you have to bring definition in the face or a glow? Or...
Yeah, well, if you have the glow, then you get definition. But this is just, this is my basic. So then the other thing I like to do is, I mean, certainly, it's black mascara, top and bottom, defines, but it's simple. And then the other basic thing I like to do is just a really gorgeous skin and then a very strong mouth. I mean, for me, those are the easiest, quickest, and chicest ways to look great.
Yeah.
Without being too fussy about it, because I hate it when it's fussy.
Yeah.
I like it when it's just clean and easy.
Yeah. But it all starts with a beautiful canvas. I always talk about a canvas, like a painting.
Yeah.
But it takes an effort to make a beautiful canvas because it comes to skincare, but also to the perfect products.
Exactly, absolutely. Well, that's
create glow.
That's exactly it. So, we have a new range of skincare which is coming out later on.
Yeah.
Or it's an extension of one of the ones we have, which is called Top Secrets. And basically what that is trying to make those kind of bridge products that are easy for a makeup user. So in other words, they're not the whole 4 layers of different kinds of creams, they're just one.
Yeah.
And then, for example, we have one that's, the first part is out already, it's the Instant Moisture Glow. And so for me, that's like a perfect base product. You just need one thing, it's super quick, and it just gets that fresh, moist, gorgeous, glowy look.
Yeah.
And then you start with, if you need foundation or whichever, that's all depends on you, because it's very personal, that kind of thing. What I like to do is keep it as minimal as possible, because I think that's the freshest. Women look freshest when they have not too much foundation.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed is that unfortunately, not unfortunately, but just the way it is, a lot of women want coverage.
Yeah.
So that's why we redid the Touche Éclat foundation to add more coverage, because that's what the customers want. So I like to thin it down because I like to be really thin. But the customers want coverage, so we have a little bit more coverage. We have more coverage in it now. So that's.
So if you look at trends, for example, strobing is coming back, and it's all about highlighting, but then highlighting to the max.
Yeah.
I prefer that more than the whole contouring trend that we
Absolutely.
have. This whole Instagram stuff and creating the masks.
Yeah.
I really believe that this fresh, dewy look makes you gorgeous.
Absolutely.
What are the small tricks with the Yves Saint Laurent products that you can use to create this?
So what I like to, especially what I think about, there's several things. I mean, you can use, if the absolute subtlest version, you can use Touche Éclat, the stick, the pen, to just highlight. That's the subtlest version, and it looks great on bare skin, for example. The barest skin possible, just a little tiny highlight along here, 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 and the inner corner of the eye.
Yeah.
And that's the subtlest version of it. Now,
straight on your moisturizer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's if you have, if you have really good skin, that's a great way. Now, another way of, if you have, for example, a more complicated base, like you need a little cover up, a little foundation, or whatever, well then I like to, at the very last step, after I powdered and everything, I usually take a little bit of that Instant Moisture Glow, which I will show you.
Instant Moisture Glow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I just put a little bit on my fingers like this, and I do this. And I just do it with this, and so along the nose here and here.
Yeah.
And what that does is you still have the perfect foundation, and you've worked really hard to get it really perfect. But you just add that little touch of real gleam there, but it's not. It's not like nac. It's not nacre, you know.
Yeah.
It's still cream, so it looks real.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing you can do is use a. We have a. This is sort of like a pro trick, but you can certainly do it. I'm taking it's a mono eyeshadow called we call it number 3. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it's number 3, and it is the absolute perfect color to add nac, because it's just nac. So that if you want to even push the glow even more and add a little bit of nac, you can add that onto just here, maybe here.
Okay. You do that with your finger or with a brush?
I usually use a wide blush brush.
Oh,
Like not
okay.
a tiny little one.
No.
Because I don't want to take 4 hours doing it. You know, so I use a brush about that wide.
Yeah.
And just here, it's a little bit here.
On your eyebrows or
like,
above?
Just there, and like since it's on a big brush, you can just do it in one go like this.
Okay.
So you hit there, and just to bring it up, so you get the most hit right there.
Yeah.
And then it just fades.
What
up.
is the effect when you do it here?
It's
Opening up.
3-dimensional. It just adds 3D.
Okay.
So same as here. That's actually what strobing is. It's adding an extra dimension. So here, again, bridge of the nose, not the tip, just the bridge, and here.
Yeah, your cupido.
And the cupid bow, and that really brings it to life. Those are with the strobing thing. Now, my personal thing is that I like all of them. I think it has to be where you're going and what kind of light you're going to be in. Like, you wouldn't necessarily want to do all of that stuff for the office or for here, for example. Lower light, where it's more soft, that's when you really get that beautiful 3D look.
So here we don't have, because it's coming from above.
It's coming above, so it's okay, but it's not the real light that really is going to show that.
Okay.
So that's the thing about strobing. If you don't have light, you're not going to see it.
No.
That's just exactly it.
Yeah.
So it's also when you do photographs, it's the same thing. If there's no light, you can't see it.
Yeah. What? Yeah. If we look at women older, 45, 50 years old, what can we do with all these techniques without looking silly?
Well, that's exactly it. Okay, so everything should just everything should be just minimal. Okay, so always the golden rule is gorgeous complexion, and then if you want to play with fashion, then take one thing that you like. Like, if you like eyeliner, well then do eyeliner. If you like lipstick, then do lipstick.
So don't do all of it.
Don't do it all. I mean, it's choose what you like and what you feel good in and what you feel comfortable with. That way, you will feel beautiful. You won't feel ridiculous. You won't feel stupid. It's not. I don't think there should be any rules for how women look. They should.
What about the strobing when you are 50 years old?
Well, that's another thing. It's minimal, very minimal, because you don't want to put it on any kind of area where there are creases or wrinkles, because obviously it will increase any kind of shine. Will increase the textural difficulty or problem.
Oh, okay.
So what does work is moisture, but when it's shimmery shine like matte, that's a bit difficult for when you have like that. You're gonna get. It's going to add multiple of the things. So. But moisture looks good. So you can just do moist. That'll look fresh.
And the moisture glow will be nice
good.
as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have it? If I have it here?
Yeah. Thank you.
No, sorry, I don't have it for free. I'll make sure that it'll be here.